preacher, the prophet, the psychic, coming back at you again with another video. Okay, people, let me see what's going on here. We got Wawrinka took it, upset the Djokovic. Not the Djokovic. Lord have mercy. I must be thinking about Wawrinka playing this. Wawrinka upset Dimitrov. Let me see what I think about that. Okay, people, listen. This is strange. See, people, I think Andy Murray should have played the Wimbledon. Now, I know I got my opinion about that, and I know Andy Murray's team, and you may say, what does this got to do with Andy Murray? Magic Man, you talking about Wawrinka upsetting Dimitrov. Okay, people, just a week ago or less, Andy Murray pretty well crushed Wawrinka, so I was expecting Andy Murray, man. I was saying Andy Murray could make some noise. I didn't think he could win the Wimbledon, but I thought he could be playing like Wawrinka played, like Wawrinka played against Dimitrov today. So I think Andy Murray should have played like what? Because you never know, man. You get in there and your levels start coming back. Because Andy Murray barely lost against Kyrgios. So I don't know if Andy Murray, maybe, I mean, this is speculation. Maybe he didn't want to get embarrassed. I mean, he's British. He didn't want to be embarrassed. Maybe he lose in early rounds against somebody of a lower rank. But I mean, he has an excuse. He's coming off injury. But I think Andy Murray could have played just to see what happened. Okay, so but forget Andy Murray for now. Let's get the Wawrinka, people. Listen, Wawrinka beat Dimitrov in 4 sets, people. And listen here, check this out. People, let's say this. Wawrinka got injured, in 2017? I think the first round of the Wimbledon, he had the knee injury. The knee could have been acting up probably even before then, but it was official he was injured. That's pretty well the official time, approximately. The first round of the Wimbledon last year, he has a knee injury. So people, let's say you went to another planet to live for, let's say, 2 months before that. And so you saw that high-level Wawrinka that we know that has, that is a 3-time slam champion. So if you left before Wawrinka got injured and you came back this morning and watched Wawrinka play and beat Dimitrov, people, you would have known he was injured. I'm telling y'all. People, listen. Listen, man, I hate to say this. I can't even believe I'm saying this. People, Wawrinka is playing at a high level. I mean, he beat people. Wawrinka has never made it beyond the quarterfinals of the Wimbledon anyway. So I know people may be saying, well, Magic Man, he ain't playing that well. Yeah, he beat Dimitrov. But no, people, I'm telling you, Wawrinka, I know that's confusing people because they can't believe that Wawrinka all of a sudden he jumped up. He's playing at a pretty high level. He's playing almost close to normal. Did y'all see the winners he was hitting on Dimitrov? And so the question is now, can Wawrinka win the Wimbledon? Is he a threat to win the Wimbledon? And is he a threat to people? Is he a threat on the bottom half of the draw, which is the Nadal switch, the Dow and Kyrgios is on, and the Djokovic, and etc. Okay, let me answer the last question first, because that's the easy one. Of course, he is a threat to anybody, even Nadal, playing at this level. Okay, he's a threat. Can Wawrinka win the Wimbledon? People, you know what? I mean, I don't think he can win the Wimbledon, but I'm going to tell y'all, this is interesting. I'm going to say this here, people. If somebody came up to me and said, hey, Magic Man, the odds are like 200 to 1 that he could win the Wimbledon, okay? And somebody say, Magic Man, you want to pull a little money on it just in case? Okay, I may put like $20 on that. You know what? So what? Just $20, just for the hell of it. Just in case, okay. If somebody asked me this question now, Magic Man, it's 100 to 1 odds that Wawrinka could make it to the finals, though. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all why why I think it's possible he can make it to the final. It's possible. I mean, you know, I didn't say it'll be easy, but it's possible. Okay, people. If somebody asked me, you want to put some money on that? I may put $40 at 100 to 1, meaning if I won, I win $4,000. And let me tell you why, people. I don't believe if Federer makes it to the final, I don't believe Wawrinka can beat. I think Federer knows how to beat Wawrinka. I mean, he was Wawrinka's doubles partner. They friends. I think he knows how to beat Wawrinka on grass. I think the last time they played was in the Indian Wells, and that was a high-level Wawrinka, and Federer took Wawrinka out, people. And it was one of the few times, usually Federer can't out-hit Wawrinka from the baseline, but in Indian Wells 2017, Federer out-hit Wawrinka. So, and on the grass, I think Federer just knows how to beat Wawrinka. I mean, Wawrinka used to look at Federer as the big brother, but he finally was able to beat Federer sometime, but I think Federer still owned him, you know. So that's why I don't think he'll win the Wimbledon. I mean, but now listen, you might say, well, then suppose Federer gets upset. And then, okay, Wawrinka gets in there. Yes, he could win it. He could win it then. But I mean, let's talk about, but I think it's a better chance that Wawrinka could make it to the final. The final. Okay, man, listen, he's a threat to everybody. If he can, and let's say he upped the level even more. Now, I'm not signing you and say, Magic Man, you bet just because Wawrinka beat Dimitrov, you think he gonna make it to the final. People, okay, who does he have to beat? I mean, look at the level he playing. Here's what you're gonna have to determine. Can he raise his level even a little higher? Could he play even better the next round? And we got to find out what level Nadal is playing at. Nadal hasn't even played yet. We need to case what level Nadal is playing at. But I can say this here, is the Djokovic playing that much higher than Wawrinka played today? I mean, I don't think he's playing that much higher. Is Alexander Zverev playing that much higher than Wawrinka played today? Is Kyrgios? So Wawrinka is right in there. I mean, he raised the level just a little, man. Why couldn't he? I mean, Wawrinka is a champion, so he knows what to do. But I mean, like I said before, I don't think he'll make it to the final or win the Wimbledon title, but I think he can definitely upset a lot of people, and I think a lot of people in the draw need to be worried, okay? And but this was impressive. See, that's what I'm saying. Andy Murray should have stayed in there, because Andy Murray crushed Wawrinka last week. So I thought Andy Murray be doing what Wawrinka's doing, but hey, that's why you never know, because if you got that level stuff like Wawrinka, that's why he's part of the Big Five. And we don't know, is Wawrinka may play even better and start believing. See, that's the thing about it. And people, let me say this here. 2 of the majors Wawrinka won, he came out of nowhere. Nobody thought he was going to win them. So I just want to throw that out there. Okay, people? Tennis preacher. But I think if he met Federer in the final, I would definitely pick Federer to beat him. Not saying he couldn't he would be a serious threat to Federer, but I think Federer knows how to beat him, unless Federer just played bad. Okay, people, tennis preacher, prophet, psych it, sign it off. Have a good one.
Last one right here. Here we go. Can I dance?